Hello, this is your paranormal archaeologist, Digital Archaeology, bringing you 10 more of the scariest encounters ever caught on camera. Let's have a look, shall we? In this first one, originally posted to TikTok and re-uploaded to the paranormal encounters section of Reddit, we have this woman seemingly in her apartment just playing with her cat when she starts to experience some very creepy things. Let's have a look. I don't know about you, but after seeing what she saw in these couple of cat, or, indents in a bed and nothing's there, and also the other noises she was heard, I would be pretty petrified too, and don't blame her for grabbing pepper spray, although I don't really think it's going to help. Let me know how you feel on this one, as it is creepy and spooky. And on to the next. In this next one, posted to the paranormal section of Reddit, the OP states that his dad was home alone when trying to take a picture of the moon when he seemingly captured what is in the red circle. He thinks it's a pair of people, although he doesn't recognize them. And he says that his dad was the only one home. Now, I don't know if I'm seeing anyone. There definitely is a reflection there. There's another one without the circle. I mean, we can definitely see his father taking the picture and the flash. Other than that, it's really hard to make out this, if that even is an entity, or is it simply pareidolia and a trick of the mind being used on the potato camera? Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and on to the next. In this next one, while not creepy, well, definitely creepy, not paranormal, the remnants of an abandoned town in the middle of the USA. Apparently, one of the commenters said it's some place called Pitcher. Let's have a look at these pictures, as they are, I guess, pretty haunting considering it's always eerie when you see abandoned places. It's definitely sad to know, or at least to think about what the town may have been, given what its state is now. Dead trees, abandoned buildings, you know, I mean, look at the road. It's definitely overrun, overgrown. Hopefully those power lines are probably still powering buildings, but unfortunately, there's definitely not much left as we can see. Dirt on the road, obviously, cracks, roads not being looked after. Well, yes, there are some people still living in this town. I'm going to say they probably won't be there for much longer, as someone else mentioned that they've demolished a fair bit. Abandoned buildings, neighborhood watch, keep out, definitely abandoned, probably now belongs to the animals. Again, it's just very, very sad when you look at some of these places, you know, what this town might have been back in its heyday. You know, this could really be any town USA, given the amount of towns in the middle of nowhere that are seemingly abandoned. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments. And on to the next. In this next one, posted to the paranormal section of Reddit, the OP states that him and his wife were looking through house listings for a place to live. They found this one in the northeast of England, so I'm gathering they're from the UK. He said that while the house looked really good, they did find this picture in the listing where, as you can see in the window, or I should say mirror right there, there's something appearing to be a figure with a hat and striped jumper with their hands in the pocket. The OP states that this person, as you can see, is very featureless with almost no face and translucent. And he says he didn't think it was the person taking the photographs given the angle of the photograph and the way the person was standing. Although he was uncertain if maybe it was someone else in the room. What do you think? Is it seemingly an old occupant returned to have a look and see how the house is being treated? Something else entirely? Let me know in the comments and on to the next. And this next one posted to a more wildlife Reddit. The OP in this video came across something quite unexpected and big. This was also taken down in Brazil, I believe. So let's have a look.
Pai!
Vai, filma. Olha lá, gente, ó, tamo aqui, ó. Ela tá enrolada.
As you can see, it's a giant anaconda. Definitely creepy.
Aí, ó. Daí pra mim filmar ela.
Tô filmando bem daqui.
Ela foi embora, vai pegar no rabo dela pra cá.
Que nem doido.
Nossa, ela embora, largar o rabo ali.
Pai, puta que pariu, gente. Aí ela volta por trás.
Aí, vai lá, vai. Aí. Rapaz, filma aqui, Barco.
Tô filmando.
Olha aqui, cara. Vem aqui, Zé.
Olha o tamanho dela.
Aqui. Gente! Aqui, ela não comeu nada, não.
Ai, que
É uns 5 metros mesmo. Vem, Barco. Rapaz.
Olha
Tá
o
filmando?
tamanho.
Vem ali, Barco. Filma aqui, ó.
Tô filmando aqui, pai.
Quero ver arrastar, cara.
Olha os dois se matando.
Tá filmando aqui, ó?
Tô.
Aí, gente, ó. Dá uma olhadinha aqui no tamanho dessa menina. Olha só, cara, que coisa.
I don't know about you, but I would definitely not be handling an anaconda that size with my hands, let alone any anaconda. For me, be by telling it in the other direction. How would you feel in this situation? In this next one, posted to the ghost section of Reddit, the OP states that he works at the Museum of Contemporary Art in San Diego in La Jolla, a very haunted museum. He says he's had many personal experiences, and he recorded this one. Let's have a look. But that's definitely pretty creepy, as he says that's a haunted elevator and regularly has paranormal activity. Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and on to the next. In this next one, posted to the ghost section of Reddit, the OP posted this and said that her husband recorded this using a proximity device, as they often have paranormal encounters, such as sounds or footsteps. Let's see what was recorded.
Just let me know that you're here. A little bit more. I heard you earlier. I'll back up. You want to come closer? Just move forward a little bit more or reach down and touch it like you're trying to grab it and they'll beep. Okay. I'll back up further. There we go. Cool. Thank you. I wish I had my EVP tool out.
You make of that as clearly something interacted with them, although because it's a motion detector or however it works, I'm not too sure. It'd be something else is causing it to trip. Maybe electromagnetic waves or something, but who's to say? It's still, if it is paranormal, up to capture, but let me know how you think about this one, and on to the next. In this next one, posted to the Paranormal Encounters section of Reddit, the OP states they live in Austria, and the nearest house to them is a few kilometers away, so they have no way of explaining what they heard.
Was zur Hölle? The fuck? Das kommt vom Void, Alter.
Many people in the comments have speculated maybe someone was watching a loud soccer match or something. But who's to say? Especially considering he's surrounded by forest. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and on to the next. In this next one, the OP posted this to the UFO section of Reddit. He said his wife recorded this and thinks maybe it was balloons, but looking at it, it doesn't really look like balloons. Let's have a look.
And behind us, it's something to do with the traffic. And behind us,
You make of that? As to me, it definitely is something creepy. I definitely don't think it's balloons. Is it maybe something else entirely? Who's to say? What do you think this is? Let me know in the comments, and on to the next. In this last one, OG posted to TikTok in 2023 is a video of a child ghost haunting a man while he's at home. Let's have a look. As you can see, the child was clearly standing there and then suddenly disappeared as the man reached the TV stand. What do you make of this one? Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. Until next time, digital archaeology. For more spooky videos, watch this next video.